Then we roll reversal. This and this. And that. Give you that, and then we go to combat. And we swing all in. What's up, everybody? This is MTGenius back here again with another deck tech and gameplay. And this week in Arena, we are going to play a deck that I've elected to call 9 Reversals. And it is centered around a wonderful card from M21 called 9 Lives. 9 lives is 1 and 2 white for an enchantment that has hexproof. If a source would deal damage to you, prevent that damage and put an incarceration counter on 9 lives. And then when there are 9 or more incarceration counters on 9 lives, exile it. Then, of course, when it leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. Now, we're trying to not have that happen. So, what I discovered is it's really fun to give it to the opponent and make them exile it, make them use all their 9 lives. And how we're going to do that is roll reversal. Exchange a control of 2 target permanents that share a permanent type. Now, I know what you're thinking. How are we going to do that if they don't have an enchantment out? 2 steps ahead, right? Because we have another card called Eyes Everywhere, which lets you pay for 5 and a blue, exchange control of Eyes Everywhere and target non-land permanent. And we can exchange it with a creature, with a planeswalker, with an artifact, with another enchantment if necessary. But that does give them an enchantment that we can then do the old switcheroo. So most decks are running enchantments anyway, so it's not going to be a huge deal. I think more of the aggro decks are going to be the ones that don't have the enchantments that will need Eyes Everywhere more. But then just pairing with that, we have a lot of things that amass. With the Callous's Missile, return target non-land permanent to its own hand. Lazatep Plating gives everything not indestructible, but hexproof. Then we also have Grateful Apparition and Flux Channeler to proliferate either the 9 lives or the amass tokens or the Planeswalker or whatever we need to, right? We have Birth of Meletis, which is just a pretty good utility card. Ramps you. Well, it doesn't really ramp you, but it gets you a land out of your deck, gets you the wall, gets you the 2 life. Since we're running best of 1, Shadow of the Sky is almost going to be necessary just for the aggro matchups necessarily. And Teferi Time Raveler, Thirst for Meaning, round out the rest of the cards. The mana base can be switched up. Hollow Fountain, you can add more of those. You can add more Steam Vents. This is just what I have, so I play with what I have. Then I do have a Karn's Bastion for the extra proliferate at the end if we need it. So that is the deck for this week, and hopefully we can give 9 lives to the opponent and make them use them all. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Looks like our opponent is JMI Savage. 2 lands, cannot keep. 3 lands with the Bastion, no blue source. This is ugly. Yeah, we'll wing it. Why not? Throw the first down the drain. See how aggressive our opponent is. Hopefully we draw a blue source relatively soon, which most of our deck is blue sources, so it has the highest of all odds. We'll lay them a mountain, make them think some things. Vampire the Dire Man. Wow, huh? I called that. Yeah. Well, at least we're going to get to the Shatter Mana on time. Still would like to have a blue source for most of the cards in my deck. Another Vampire. Knight of the Ebon Legion. I'll hate fly 1. Same difference. So, oh, there's a blue source. So we will play this. Don't think we need any more lands. Ooh, green. Another Hateful Eidolon. Yeah, this Shatter's gonna hurt. Doesn't really matter. Let's say at the Myers Grass, they get to draw a card. No. Yeah, we'll just wipe the board. Ooh, Garruk. I assume they -2 or -3, whatever it is. Oh no, they're just going to +1. Alright, well, in that case, we don't have 2 blue sources. I'll have to just put you back in your hand. They play the Garruk back out. They make the... No, they just plus it right back up again. So let's do the same thing. Let's just put it back in their hand. Oh, they Myers Grasp. That's fun. And Vampire Desirement. We'll play Teferi. We will minus here. Draw another Teferi, that's fine. Really just hoping for another blue source so we can do some things. There we go. And then we thirst for meaning. As I play the Garruk back out, pause for a little bit, make him think we do have a counter, you know? Even though we don't. They're gonna make the beast, they're just gonna +1. What is the plan here? Yeah, you should have +1 before you went to attacks there, buddy. No blocks.
No more games.
Yeah, it's a little redundant now, isn't it? Jesus, we draw every Teferi we have. Yeah, I guess we just play eyes everywhere. Which we can exchange for the Garruk, right? So it's plus you. So what is this at? You get him at the beginning of your end step, you may search your library for a creature card, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle your library. Well, that's not very good. Yeah, so I guess we just get in. End the turn, see what's going on here. Oh, pull the laptop into view. Awkward. Garruk +1 on the Child of Night. Swings in for Teferi, I would assume. No, going straight at me. Role reversal. We do need that card. So let's -3 on you. Oh goodness. Let's play 9 lives. Submit 0. Let's play Teferi. Submit 0. And then we will bounce Vampire back to the hand. We will play the land. We will attack Garrick. And let's see. Let's see if we can get this switcheroo on. We have all the cards. Plays out the Child again. Plays out the Vampire Moon. Plays out a Hateful Eidolon. Running it all out there. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Do we need a Lazatep plating? No, I think we need. Actually, yeah, I think we can keep that. And then what we'll do is this a -2? Yeah, it's -2. So what we'll do here is trade these, and then we will -2. We will +1.
I'll protect you.
And then we held off. We're still trying to figure out how I took the Garrick. Yeah, that's fine. Interesting include, but yeah, that's fine. This was a mutate deck the whole time? We didn't know? That was interesting. Yeah. We can hold on to the Shatter because we don't really care too much. So I guess we'll just plus you. Give you some trample. Oh, I forgot to proliferate the 9 lives. That's fine. Keep the new Teferi. Bounce you. Play eyes everywhere. Don't forget to proliferate this. Play the temple. And we can still leave up Lazatep plating, which is pretty good. Enter. Migratory Greathorn, that's fine. They come in at me. Oh yeah. Sure. So we play this. It's gotta be a non-land though, so that kind of sucks.
Here goes nothing.
So I think if we do this, they're just going to... They're just going to concede. Maybe not. Maybe they can hold it out. Yeah, that's fine. So if we roll reversal, right, that puts this at 6. We get in with the Grateful Apparition. Do we care? No. Right, so we can cast this. That'll let us proliferate to 6. We roll reversal it to 7. Grateful Apparition puts it at 8. And then we can just shatter for the win. Maybe. Yeah, let's try it. So, yeah, we'll proliferate that too. So I'm at 4. Then we roll reversal. This and this. And that. Give you that, and then we go to combat. And we swing all in. Hey, we got the 9 lives killed. It's official. 9 lives broken when you play around. Awesome. Looks like our opponent is Bad Zombie. And this deck has all the blue cards and none of the blue mana, so we cannot keep this. The opponent goes first. Still looks ugly, so I'm gonna mulligan again. This is probably as good as it gets. So I think we throw one of you down, and if it's aggro, I think we might be too slow with the Shadow of the Sky, which it appears it might be aggro. Callous Dismissal will help. So we'll throw down the Jeskai Triome, the Rogrin Triome. Nothing from the opponent so far, which is good. Give us a chance to rebuild what we're doing here. Oh, it's a good Callous Dismissal target. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. Keep them off of, potentially ramping into a 5-drop. And then we'll play Plains, pass turn. Anytime you want to make them spend their mana again, obviously, like it did here. See, like they could have untapped the land and they would have had 5 mana this turn. So I think what we do here is, I don't know what let's just get Eyes Everywhere out. That way, if we do draw 2 more lands, we can actually exchange Eyes Everywhere with the opponent with something that they're going to do. Lotus Field, yep. And then they're going to untap it with Kiora here. This gives them 5, 6, 7 mana, and they play the Nyx Bloom Ancient. Interesting. Yeah, we'll keep the Plains. Play the Plains, and then we play Teferi, bounce the Ancient back to the hand.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Callous Dismissal will be pretty useful here. Put Kiora back in the hand. I'll attack, pass turn. If we draw another land, if they play something big, we can just exchange it. So, I mean, that's alright. Now, with the opponent having blue mana, they can actually exchange something back. So that's something that we have to keep in mind. Storm's Wrath. I can dig it. So there is the 6th mana. So we'll just hold that up. Hopefully we draw into one of our namesake cards pretty soon. Kiora, yeah, that's fine. Gonna do the same thing. Well, there's our card right there. So we will play that. And then we will play 9 lives. They have counters. Oh, okay. Well, let's say I didn't see very much blue. Then we will pass the turn. That's how you die to that.